صلى الله عليه وسلم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وآله وصحبه ومن اهتدى بهداه أما بعد. Chapter 56 deals with the supplication for the advancement of reward during the funeral prayer. What is meant by the advancement of reward? This is when a child is miscarried, when an abortion takes place, but the child has already been breathed in a soul. So it's a human being. It's 4 months and above. The pregnancy, when it's 4 months, 120 days and above, the pregnancy is a human being. So what to do? Hadith number 160, it says,
اللهم أعذه من عذاب القبر.
Allahumma a'idhu min adhab al-qabr. O Allah, protect him from the torment of the grave. Or you can also read this long supplication, which goes as follows.
اللهم اجعله فرطا وذخرا لوالديه وشفيعا مجابا. اللهم ثقل به موازينهما وأعظم به أجورهما وألحقه بصالح المؤمنين واجعله في كفالة إبراهيم وقه برحمتك عذاب الجحيم وأبدله دارا خيرا من داره وأهلا خيرا من أهله. اللهم اغفر لأسلافنا وأفراطنا ومن سبقنا بالإيمان.
O Allah, make him a preceding reward and a stored treasure for his parents. What does that mean? It means that he will intercede on the day of judgment. He will meet his parents at the gates of Jannah and he will admit them because of their patience and tolerance for their loss over their loved one. So make him a treasure for his parents and an answered intercessor. He will intercede with Allah. Oh Allah, they're my parents, admit them to Jannah. So make him an answered and accepted intercessor. Oh Allah, through him make heavy their scale and magnify, that is the parents, and magnify their reward. Unite him with the righteous believers. Place him under the care of Ibrahim and protect him by your mercy from the torment of hell. And then you go on to say, give him a home better than his home, a family better than his family. O Allah, forgive those who have gone, that are deceased, who had passed away before us, our children lost by death, and these are those who died due to abortion or miscarriage, and those who have preceded us in faith. Beautiful dua. It throws a lot of tranquility in the heart of the parents of such a miscarriage and makes them confident that Allah Azza wa Jal would replace them with something better and that He awaits them on the day of judgment. Also, Al-Hasan al-Basri, may Allah have mercy on his soul, and some narrations say that this is dua from Abu Huraira as well, but it is not attributed to the Prophet ﷺ, but it is a beautiful dua that one would say,
اللهم اجعله لنا فرطا وسلفا وأجرا.
O Allah, make him a preceding reward, a preparement and recompense for us. This is what Al-Hasan al-Basri used to recite when supplicating for a deceased child that died during pregnancy and abortion or due to a miscarriage. That was a human being. So that he makes this beautiful dua to Allah Azza wa Jal. The following chapter is about condolences. So what are we supposed to say when we want to condole people for what had happened to them? The Prophet ﷺ, when once asked to come to attend one of his grandchildren's death, the Prophet sent to his daughter, and that was Zainab, may Allah be pleased with her, his eldest daughter. He said,
إن لله ما أخذ وله ما أعطى وكل شيء عنده بأجل مسمى فلتصبر ولتحتسب.
verily to Allah belongs what He took, and to Him belongs what He gave. This statement by itself throws a lot of content in the heart. When someone takes something from me, if it's my own, I'll feel devastated. I'll be angry. But if it is not my own, originally it's his. Someone lent me his pen, and he came a few days later to repossess his pen that he had lent it to me, not given it. I wouldn't feel bad because I know it's his. I would give it back to him and thank him for it. When Allah gives us children, these are not ours. These are things that Allah had lent to us. So when we have this mentality that Allah, to Him belongs what He took, and to Him belongs what He gave, we feel content. The Prophet ﷺ goes on to say, and everything with Him has an appointed time. Everything has a fixed time. My death, your death, our children's death, everything is an appointed time. And then the Prophet ﷺ ordered for her to be patient and hope for Allah's reward. So this is what to be said when someone faces a loss of a loved one. Also, the compiler of the book mentioned this dua.
أعظم الله أجرك وأحسن عزاءك وغفر لميتك.
May Allah magnify your reward, make better your solace, and forgive your deceased. And this is not from the Prophet's ﷺ dua. This is attributed to Al-Imam Al-Nawawi in his book, The Adhkar. What to say? And because we do not have something fixed in the Sunnah, any words of condolence would fit. And these are beautiful words. أعظم الله أجرك وأحسن عزاءك وغفر لميتك. These are beautiful, kind, short, concise, right to the point words that are fine. If you go to someone and say, you have my deep condolences, I feel your grief, all of this is good, inshallah. But the more you make dua for the deceased, the more it is better for the recipient of your condolences, and Allah Azza wa Jal knows best. This is all the time we have. Until we meet next time, I leave you fi amanillah. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Sallallahu ala Muhammad, sallallahu ala Muhammad, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.